outputs, right? It's just inputs and outputs. So if you want repeatable results, you need to have repeatable inputs. And repeatable inputs is coming down to what I put here. So you need to identify your 15-minute range, right? So you're looking for ideally that 15-minute range break, right? You're looking for a 15-minute range break. So this is now the 15-minute high and low, right? So this is the low down here, and this is the high. So let's just label those. So this is the 15-minute high, and this now is the 15-minute low. These are the two things that matter in the first 15 minutes, the high and the low. The next thing is you need an entry into a key level. So what that means specifically is you're not trying to trade here, right? Or here, or even worse here. You're not trying to trade here. If you get caught up in a consolidation or a chop, it's because your level was incorrect, right? Going back to the basics, key level, entry, order flow. So if you find yourself inconsistent or you're not happy with your results, it's typically down to one of these three things, and you need to fix what the constraint is if you want to move forward. So once you've identified that, once you've got your key levels in place, right, the next thing you're looking for is an order flow based entry. Right, this is the last thing. So you're basically looking for absorption, and I'm going to break down in this video what absorption actually means. So these are your inputs right here. So 15-minute range break, entry into a key level, break and retest, and then absorption, and they all follow each other. And this is how you get repeatable results. So it's always going to be one of these three things that you're missing if you're not repeatable. But let's break down how I was looking at this. So can you see right now your trading is highly systemized because you actually have a plan, right? You're actually trading from level to level. And that's the idea. That's the whole idea, right? So again, if you look at it from a structural perspective, right, we were below or slightly below this 50%. So we're looking to buy, basically. We're buying from discount to premium. That is the idea. Again, if we just take another look at this, we are below that 50%, and so we're just looking to buy from premium to discount, right? So here we go. So this is now in Eastern Standard Time, this is going to be 9:52. So we have our 15-minute range. Now, 15-minute range breakouts are only as good as your levels and how good you can read order flow. Those are the only two things that are going to determine your success when it comes to trading breakouts. Nothing else is going to matter. And so let's start breaking this down. Let's start understanding, right? So I posted this around 10 a.m. Eastern. So we want to understand our first key level down here. So this blue box is the same as the key level. So this first